for this women to show who is truly the best and going to be crowned Red Bull Megaloop 2025 champion. Making history, these women are today here for the first ever Red Bull Megaloop, including the women. Let's quickly hear from Therese at the beach with Andrea.
Well, down.
How do you feel, girl?
So good. I struggle a bit in this heat to find the right kicker and the timing, but I think I scored some couple one. I'm so happy right now. Fuck yes!
Yeah, are you ready to be back-to-back Megaloop Champion?
Who knows? The trap is coming. You hear it?
Yes!
Trap is coming, attention! Yes! Fuck yes! Who's coming? Let's go.
Absolute stoke there from Andrea. That's how we know him. After every victory, he just like frothing, full of energy, and that's what it's all about.
What a character, Ruben.
What a character, definitely. It's incredible to see what is taking place here today, and I cannot believe that we are already onto the finals of the women's division here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025 in Noordwijk. If you're just tuning in, the riders get judged on 70% height and extremity and 30% technicality. So the riders are really trying to jump as high as possible, go as far as possible with a critical kite angle, and then throw in that technical maneuver. So that's what it's all about. We've got a panel of 5 judges overseen by 2 head judges to make up the ride scores. And what we've seen today, Lewis, what do you think about the scores? What do you think is we're going to see in the final? What tricks are the riders going to go for?
Well, I'm looking at what's happened so far in the women's division, and I'm just looking at one name here that's got a 7.58 for her highest trick score in the first heat, which is Natalie Lambrecht. Like, no one got near that. Nobody even got, you know, within a point of that. So she's the one to beat here. We obviously had that devastator with that news that our Brit rider, unfortunately, Francesca Miney, had massive, I mean, it was a huge crash, is an understatement, so she was one of the favourites, but you'd also be thinking Zara Hugenrad is going to be, you know, one of the favourites, but Natalie Lambrecht so often sort of has these peaks of when she's performing well, and could this be yet another one where she really puts it all together? So I think she is the one that's going to be hard to beat here, but who knows? It's the first ever Red Bull Megaloop for the women, like you said, Ruben, so there's a lot of pressure on that, you know, like first ever final, you're making history, there's a lot of people watching, it's one big move, it's yeah, could go any way, this. But one thing I know is that 3 of these riders have got a good chance of being the champion.
They're definitely going to land on the podium, so they're definitely stoked, but they're definitely hungry for that first place, the top position. That's why they came down here. That's why they're giving it their all. That's what they've been training for. That's what they've been dreaming of. So let's see who's going to take it home. Zara Hogenraad, Natalie Lambrecht, or Alessa Mensch. And that's the start to this heat. Even a 12-minute heat for this epic super final, I'd like to call it.
Or a mega final.
Mega final, I like it too. On point.
Yeah, well, those days are gone a bit of calling everything mega, but some productions still like to use the word mega. 20 years old, we were kind of doing that, but
mega bill, mate.
Mega everything. It was mega everything. That's how this all started. Let's be honest, we were just obsessed with the word mega, right? And it just...
Not only the word.
What else is it?
Everything mega.
Oh, what it done to things when you put the word mega before it. Is that what we found
epic
to be so exciting? Couldn't get over it. So basic, but here we are then in this mega final. Let's continue in that fashion, Ruben, as we have Zara Hugenrad. It's the Netherlands versus Sweden versus Germany. Core versus North versus Nash.
Nice, well put, Lewis. And yeah, all 3 of these riders have got the kite loop board off in the pocket, and also the Megaloop laid back roll, as well as double loops, I believe, that Zara is even pulling off. So let's see what we are going to see. I don't think Zara will go for her double loop, but she is throwing down a nice first scoring mega loop. No, butt checking it, so not ideal, not a clean score. And Natalie Lambrecht also loves riding the strong wind and jumping as high as possible. And she's got a bag of tricks of her own. Let's see if she can connect with the right kicker, find the right gust, and really put down a high scoring mega loop on the board. It's the first time that we are seeing a women's division here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025, and I am super excited that they have made it this far, that the sport is evolving, progressing, growing. That is what it's all about, sending it together. And it's absolutely incredible to have seen their progression over the past couple of years, and now to be ready to ride here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025. It's been a long time coming, but history is being made, and who is going to be the first woman to take home this beautiful title?
Tentative start then from the women here, as Zara currently in the lead, but you'd expect that score to not even be in place really with the top three. Taking off here is Zara with a nice Megaloop delayed back roll with a back slam, just dropped out the sky there, Ruben. That was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah, she's good at crashing as well. She's got some of the biggest crashes I've ever seen.
Can you be good at crashing? It's actually a thing. Can you be good at crashing?
Yeah, you just got to take it.
Am I good at crashing?
Oh, no, you just
didn't
sleep.
Didn't really take it, did I? I mean, like... But it's true, you can be good at crashing. And this is where it comes back to the riders being fit off the water. There's no, you know, it's not a surprise sometimes we're seeing the riders take huge hits and take it. They're building themselves up, they're strong off the water.
Here's Zara with a Megaloop laid back, and then that's the replay of her bombing out. So yeah, the wind was just not catching her on time.
Yeah.
The kite wasn't in the right position. So now she has to keep her head cool and knows that she has got 8.5 minutes left in order to better her score. Alessa just put a 4.42 on the board.
There's the sun line in the background there. You can see once more there's been sun, rain, everything down here on the beach in this new venue at Nordwijk, as we see on the screens. That's the Alessa Megaloop delayed back roll. This is in control, Ruben. That is very nice. I think that might up her score a little bit. There she's the yellow rash vest. Meanwhile, going out to sea is Natalie Lambert. Can she stick a big one?
Nice. Oh, into the boogie straight up.
Bit early, but she's pulled it off. Very committed early in the boogie loop that time. That did give her a bit of extremity though.
Whoa, there goes Zara. Let the kite catch you a little longer. Not riding out of it cleanly. She's not happy with that. But yeah, both Alessa and Natalie seem to be in good spirits here in the final. This is the women's final here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ruben Lenton here alongside Lewis Crathern, bringing you all the latest info and intel from the Red Bull Megaloop 2025 at my home spot. What a dream come true, and what an action-packed water we have here with thousands of spectators on the beach. The wind is still building, it is still increasing. It's going to be strongest towards the end of the day, so in the next couple heats we're going to see maximum height and maximum scores.
It's the first time we've had 3 riders on the water today. To remind you, you're thinking, what's going on? Oh, slammed there. That was a real close out of the way. But much as the changed structure of the format, it's head-to-head the whole way. But when we get to the finals, it is not the first time, but it is the 3rd time that we've had 3 riders on the water, because obviously the women did start that way. But the men's, it will be the first time when they come up shortly. But generally speaking, head-to-head is the way we like to go now. We don't have 4 on the water like we used to. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Ruben. 38 knots of wind coming in from the southwest, which is... do you like a southwest, or is your dream a south-southwest? Has to be south-southwest here.
South-southwest, so you can really have that... proper angle towards the kicker, really attack it properly, like you said, Lewis.
What do you think my dream is?
Well, making love with me.
Jesus. All right, that is big though. That is a Megaloop.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
on there.
boogie loop. Sorry, I'm just getting a clear angle here. You're flabbergasted by your response, if I'm honest, Ruben, but I think you are as well. But in the meanwhile, it was an absolutely massive boogie loop, which I think is going to put definitely in the lead Zara with that move. 5.62 currently with Natalie. Could be there or thereabouts though.
In the yellow lycra, there's Alessa heading out to sea, hopping out. Oh, no way! Natalie Lambert getting an absolute yank.
She takes this.
Yeah, she's stomping it. Oh, into the next wave.
Just got rinsed.
Wow,
that's
replay.
big. We need to bring you that. That kite was parked out low, but she's going to be out the competition area a little bit at the moment, downwind with no board. Natalie going all out
Look
for
at
it.
that.
Here is
Full
the move.
boogie, but like...
Oh, no, this was...
sorry, this is Zara.
Yeah, this is Zara's that could well be leading at the moment.
Got a 7.14 for that.
Yeah, so she's gone into the lead, and just as that happened, we saw Natalie go massive, but not land it, and she's way downwind now. So really, the only person in the box looks to me like where is Alessa? So it's Zara there. We can see actually all the way upwind. Wow. She's kept upwind absolutely brilliantly there as Alessa mentioned, the German. So she's got a nice position to be in here to work the whole bay. There she is on your screens with Nash. Look at the heights that we can get in here from the Surfer app.
Where is Natalie?
16.4, 14.4. And that's really what the judges are wanting to see. Distance and height as well.
What a caner of a move from Natalie.
That was a caner. Great word, Ruben. That was a caner. That was a heat winner or a heat ender.
Oh, there goes Zara with a Megaloop laid back roll, covering quite some distance, but unfortunately not sticking that landing.
But she must be looking at the scores here and thinking, wow, I'm ahead. I'm ahead by quite a bit here, you know. Like, it's, where's Natalie? Natalie's got that explosive potential, but Natalie's well
she's
down
out
the zone. She's so far. I don't think Natalie's going to get another move in. It's only going to be Alessa which can really do anything about this, but she's down in third at the moment. Can she push up one spot? Here she is on your screen. What kite size do you think she's on?
What kite size, sorry?
Yeah, do you think Alessa's riding?
I think she's riding a 6.
Yeah. Oh,
well,
that was a bit of fun. Whoop. Yeah. So we'll go back to what wind direction do you think is my favourite? I should have rephrased it like that.
Well, you jumped over the Brighton Pier with the southwesterly in England, so that's wind from the right.
Yeah, yes, a west-southwest was their answer. We face a bit dead south. We want that west-southwest. I just don't face south enough to take a perfect west. So we always want the wind coming straight side shore for us. And for me, clearly here, the south-southwest is the one you want. If it blows south-southwest at home, I have to move somewhere else just to get that side shore.
But what a feat that was. If you want to watch Lewis jump over a pier, definitely at another time, go on YouTube and watch Brighton Pier Jump by Kitesurfer. As well as Lasse Walker, who recently jumped over an airplane in South Africa. That was absolutely mind-blowing as well. So, yes, we kitesurfers are a little bit crazy, but hey, no risk, no story.
Thanks for the plug, Rubes.
Boing! Losing her board. Is she controlling there for a soft landing?
The big kite ended up miles upwind of her. Where's that kite going? Bang! Will there be a power tension through the wave? No, that is a...
She's okay. Zara can't believe her luck for that 7.14. She nailed that properly and landed it clean, so Zara is well in the lead here, whilst Natalie is still struggling to get back into the competition area after that incredible yank on that boogie loop.
Where is she though? Did she
She's
get
well
back?
Down there.
Is she going to have one more go? She's going to be absolutely knackered, Natalie, but I tell you this, Ruben, she's got one more go left in there. She's quite far downwind. She's holding a tack now coming at the booth. You're not going to be able to make her out. I don't think the cameras can pick her up, but she'll be looking at her watch and thinking, if I could just get back to the beach with 40 seconds left, I might be able to do something that the judges can see. But meanwhile, Zara,
massive loop, nice height.
Yeah, I think she's realised that she's now got the highest score maybe that she can perform, a 7.14. She's so close to her hands on that trophy, Ruben.
Yes. That's what she came here to do, and she can't be more proud, and still sending a couple biggies for the crowd. Zara Hogenrath, mad respect. She's also the very first female to pull off a double Megaloop, which I think was kind of mandatory to stay in the relationship with the double G. Giel Vlucht, there he is.
What a timing for that. But the blue kite, that's the one we should be looking at, of Natalie Lambrecht, who's given herself an opportunity now. What's she going to do? Is she going to turn around?
Look at this.
Now they're all downwind. There is Natalie, who has scored quite a bit. She has got a 7.58 in this competition so far. She's the only one that scored something like that, but she's got 45 seconds left.
But lots of these riders have got the tricks. They know how to do it. It's just the timing, you know. You never know who is going to win the Red Bull Megaloop, because it's all in the hands of Mother Nature as well. Who gets the right kicker?
She's turning.
Who doesn't land on the whitewash? Who catches the right gust? It's all about a bit of luck as well.
Let's see it. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ruben. Let's see Natalie on the white rash vest. She's way downwind. Can we pick her up with the white rash vest? Because she's going to be sending one more. Oh, it was off that wave. She's still got 20 seconds, but that wave just bounced her off her board. It's going to be all over.
Zara,
I think it's all over. It is now, Ruben.
Megaloop lane back roll.
Oh, she nearly landed on her.
Oh, almost landed on her. Holy shit.
Wow, what a finish. 5 seconds remaining there. All the riders absolutely putting it on the line here at the 2025 Red Bull Megaloop. There is Heel Vloot, or Still Vloot. He knows it. He knows it. It's in the bag for Zara Hoogenrad, and it's lovely that they share that passion, the couple. I mean, wow, what, I can't deal with it. What a finish.
That gives me goosebumps if people are just so excited about winning and really like living their best life. So really well done to Zara Hoogenrad with all the support and love of Giel Vlucht, who we just saw. I was super stoked on the beach in full support of Zara's win here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025. What a final, Lewis. Let's quickly look back at some of these big maneuvers earlier on.
Yeah, this was that last one, Ruben, where it was closer than you'd like to see, but they had it under control, I think. But there is Zara. Now here comes the mad rush to celebrate. As are we on board with Therese? They're all on the beach. Wondering, they're downwind. They're heavily downwind, the riders, which is why they can't come out in front of her. So there is Giel. I think Pippa's getting him lined up for her vlog. As very ecstatic partner then. It wasn't for him today, Giel. We got to the semi-final. He'll be happy, but it's lovely to see him sharing the stoke for his partner that's won the first edition of the Red Bull Megaloop, Zara Hoogenrad from the Netherlands. How does that feel, Ruben?
Well, the Megaloop came home to my home spot here in Noordwijk, kind of the birthplace of the iconic Megaloop move that I invented. And yeah, to see fellow Dutchie Zara Hoogenrad take the title in the first ever women's division here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025 feels absolutely amazing. I couldn't be more proud, and I'm curious to see also what is next for her. But more importantly, how excited is she going to be? She can be so proud of herself for composing herself. She wasn't kicking the final off as she was hoping for, but then she got in the groove, and look at that. They're celebrating together. What a beautiful moment for Zara Hoogenrad.
Wow.
And of course we will...
These are the scenes on the beach then. If you have just joined us, you have just missed the women's final. If you have been sticking with us, thank you. It's been a wonderful day. Look at this beautiful moment here as we see these two absolutely over the moon to know that she has made history. Zara Hoogenrad taking the title here at the Red Bull Megaloop 2025. And I imagine Teresa's down there somewhere trying to get an interview for us. But we have the men coming up shortly as well. But let's see, there is, of course, she does get stuck in there, doesn't she, Teresa, right in the waterline as well. But we'll bring you that. Thousands of people are on the beach here now. When I say thousands, it's of course, it's got ridiculous now. So, yeah. Okay, I have the news. We have our first ever women's Megaloop, Red Bull Megaloop champion down on the beach speaking with Therese.
Sarah, you just won the first ever women Megaloop competition!
I can't believe it. I'm so happy. I'm crying because I'm happy.
I saw you going back and forth. Were you just crying by yourself out there and realizing this moment?
No, I was trying to ride upwind because I thought I'm almost in Zandvoort. But then when I saw Giel, I started crying.
How does it feel winning today here in your home country with so many people at the beach?
It's insane. Also because it's the first women's division. And I was like, would be so cool to win in Holland, you know, because I'm originally from Holland. So I don't have any words. I'm so happy.
I know you've been working so hard. You had it as a big dream to win a Red Bull event. So this must be a huge, huge accomplishment for you.
Yeah, I'm really happy.
Congratulations, Sarah!
Wow, what a wonderful moment to witness, and it really does, the emotions pouring out, especially during quite an emotional week for the kite.